Yes, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom and my schedule is finally clear. So I'm diving headfirst into Hanami fun today. Makoto Osanai here, 41 and steering a fast-growing food startup. They called me crazy for selling plug-and-play office cafeterias, but sales keep rocketing, and I owe every bit of that success to my amazing team. What? A call on my day off? This has never happened before. Is something wrong? Yeah, this is Osanai? Oh, sorry to bother you on your day off. The caller was Shimojima, the division chief from a major client. No worries at all. What's going on? Well, there's something I need to share with you right away. What is it? The president decided to cancel the contract. What? There are plenty of places to eat around the office, and those storage cases for the company cafeteria take up too much space. Sure, they might take up some room, but it's way more cost-effective than eating out, plus it's balanced nutrition-wise. Come on, eating out is the one treat we working folks have. Who cares about nutrition? The only thing that matters is how good the food tastes. I get where you're coming from, Shimojima. Everyone looks for different things at lunch, but President Hana was totally on board with our service. Plus, she said she wanted to fully support the employees' health. She probably changed her mind. Be thankful I took the time to call you. Anyway, I've got plans, so I'm hanging up. Hey, wait a sec. Losing a big client must hurt. My condolences. Good luck with that. Shimojima, this conversation isn't over yet. But the call was cut off just like that. I couldn't even get a word in. It happened so fast. I'll just ask the person right next to me.
What's wrong?
Hey. Is it true we're done working together?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Suddenly, the division chief from our big client cancels our contract. But the truth is, the president of that company is my wife, Hana. That call just now was from Shimojima. He said he wants to cancel the contract with us. If the employees were unhappy with our service, I'd like to hear what went wrong so we can improve. I know it's a hassle, but can I survey to find out?
Unhappy? Not at all. People who used to just grab lunch from the convenience store started feeling better, like their skin cleared up and their health improved. They've even started switching over to the company cafeteria.
Really?
I plan to keep supporting employee health with the cafeteria. But did Shimojima say he wanted to cancel the contract?
Yeah, he said it was all your idea.
What? I can't believe it.
He claims the storage cases are in the way, and that eating out is the real perk of being a working adult.
That guy does go out for lunch every day. I've never seen him eat in the cafeteria. But making up stories to cut ties with us? Unforgivable.
And the next day. You showed up. I'm sure you know the situation from yesterday's call. Take your stuff and get it out of here so it doesn't get in our way. About that, we're continuing with the cafeteria service. What? I explained everything yesterday. Your service costs too much, takes up too much space, and most of all, people don't like it.
Who said you could cancel the contract on your own?
Huh? President Hana.
Many of our employees support Makoto's cafeteria service.
But there have been some pretty harsh opinions too.
I'm not saying it's perfect for everyone, but don't you think cutting the contract would cause a lot of trouble for those who rely on it?
Well, I guess so. This guy, he must have tattled to President Hana before she even got to the office. Or maybe he called her yesterday. Can't believe he didn't have the guts to face me and say it himself. What a coward. I admit I cut the contract on my own, but cutting unnecessary services like this is a great way to save money.
I don't think the business my husband built is a meaningless service.
Huh? Husband?
Makoto isn't just our business partner. He's family.
No way! A beautiful, brilliant woman like her? Married to a guy like him?
I didn't think it was necessary to make our relationship public. But if you insult someone I care about, I won't stay silent.
When you called, my wife was right next to me. Gah. Oh, crap. This is the worst possible outcome. When I asked her, I found out there was no mention of canceling the contract. So it wasn't even about tattling. It was worse.
Why did you pull such a stunt?
Well, if I say it was just to blow off steam, I'm screwed. Like I said, it was all about cutting costs. I only did it for the company's sake.
Then you should have reported it to me first. Calling a business partner on a weekend to terminate a contract is beyond unprofessional. This affects our company's reputation. Your actions warrant a demotion. No, this is grounds for dismissal.
No! I'm so sorry. I swear it'll never happen again. If I get fired, it'll ruin my career. I have to stop this no matter what. If you truly intend to change, let's put this incident behind us.
Makoto,
I've heard from my wife about how valuable you are. Losing you would be a blow to your company.
understood. I won't terminate you.
Really? I hate having to be saved by this guy, but I'd better play along. Thank you, Osanai. I look forward to continuing our honest partnership. Of course.
There won't be a second chance, so think carefully about how you act from now on.
Yes.
Sorry for making you feel bad.
Huh. At least it was me you messed with. I'm sure Shimojima will change his ways. Believing in your employees is part of being a leader.
You're right.
That pathetic guy. Acting like he's so noble. I'll never accept that those two are married. Hana was supposed to be mine. I'll get her no matter what. A few days later. Foreign material found in our cafeteria food. The photo looks like a piece of metal, but we have metal detectors installed on the production line, and even if something slipped through, it would be caught before shipping. I can't tell much from this photo alone. I need to contact the person who posted it on social media. I sent them a message. But even the next day, there was no reply from the poster. This is bad. The photo's spreading fast. There are a lot of negative comments. If we don't act, it could start affecting business. This involves food safety, so figuring out the cause has to come first. Alright, I'll call every client to check if they've had any complaints. This is Osanai. I'm deeply sorry for the trouble and concern our product has caused. Today, I wanted to check if there have been any complaints similar to the ones on social media. Oh, thank you. When I called our clients, instead of complaints, I was met with kind words. It was just what I needed to calm my worried heart.
Makoto, are you okay?
Yeah, we've recalled all the shipped products and inspected the machines.
And what did you find?
No foreign objects were found in the products, and no damage was found in the machines.
I see.
Luckily, none of our clients have mentioned canceling contracts. I'm planning to focus on rebuilding trust from here on.
I'll support you too.
Thanks. Ha 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 ha! Social media really has crazy reach. If a food manufacturer has a contamination incident, they're an easy target for bashing. Even if it's fake, no one can tell without proof. Hosana even messaged me asking for details. Hilarious. He must be freaking out. And this is just the beginning. With the photos going viral, Osanai's company will completely lose credibility. Then, clients will start canceling contracts, and bankruptcy is guaranteed. Let's see what kind of hate comments we've got today. Huh? I love this cafeteria? I'll keep eating here. Why are there more positive comments all of a sudden? So, Hosanai put out a statement himself saying they did a voluntary recall and inspected the machines on the production line. That explains it. By responding quickly, they've earned more trust from users. Well, for a startup like his, this scandal is still a huge blow. On social media, good reviews disappear fast and bad ones spread like wildfire. 1 week later. No way! There are no negative comments anywhere. On the contrary, there are even rumors that my post was a fake. If this keeps up, Osanai will come out smelling like roses and all my little tricks will be wasted. There's no way I'm letting that happen. Osanai, I swear I'll drag you down to rock bottom. Just when I thought the chaos had settled and I could relax? Who could have done this? I was hit by another nightmare.
This is a serious crime.
Yeah, I'll stop by the police station before work. Someone must be holding a grudge against me over the contamination. But if they know where I live, there's a good chance the culprit is closer than I think.
Whoever did the graffiti must have it out for Makoto. If they ever stormed the house, it could even be life-threatening.
President Hana, you look pale.
Huh?
Are you worried about your husband?
Well, kind of.
Looks like it hit her hard. Waking up early to do the graffiti was worth it. If you'd like, I can lend an ear. You tend to shoulder everything alone, but times like these are when you should lean on someone like me.
Shimojima.
When a woman's feeling down, a little kindness can really sway her heart. Forget about her useless husband. Switch to a reliable subordinate like me. So, how about we head somewhere we can be alone?
No, I'm good.
Huh?
Sorry, I shouldn't bring personal matters into the workplace.
But I'm here to listen.
Thanks for your concern. Now please get back to work.
She's got some serious walls up, but rushing things won't help. I'll just back off for now. Understood. I'll take my leave. But if it ever gets too hard to bear, don't hesitate to rely on me. I'll make sure to graffiti again tomorrow, so get ready.
Oh? The red paint on Shimojima's hand. This morning's graffiti was done with red spray paint. And just as I noticed it, he conveniently struck up a conversation with me. Could it be? So that's what's going on. I have to tell Makoto right away.
As the graffiti attacks continued, I was preparing to take legal action.
Posting graffiti photos on social media? That's some serious attention seeking.
I'm just biding my time until the disclosure request comes through. The red paint on Shimojima's hand alone isn't solid proof of guilt. A few days later, the evidence finally came together. Time to make my move on President Hana. She's been missing work more and more lately. I bet my graffiti's getting to her. Huh. If you're targeted by some unknown person, you're bound to feel anxious and lose sleep. Hosanai's business might be thriving, but his family life is falling apart. Once he loses the person he cares about most, he'll never recover. Today's an important meeting. President Hana's bound to drag herself into the office. If I swoop in at just the right moment, she'll be mine for sure. Hey everyone, morning. Huh? Why is no one here? Hey, the big boss is in the office. Somebody answer me.
Everyone except you has been given the day off.
That voice. President Hana. It's weird for everyone else to be off today. There's an important meeting. We need the whole team.
There's a matter that needs urgent resolution. You, of all people, should know what I'm talking about.
Could it be? My actions have been found out? No idea what you're talking about. Playing dumb won't save you. We have the evidence. Hosanai?
From the baseless contamination post to the graffiti on my house? Did you get a kick out of hurting others?
Crap, this is bad. Forget stealing Hana. My whole plan's falling apart. I had nothing to do with the contamination post. Sure, I admit I was reckless about the contract thing, and I'd get why you'd suspect me. But think back. It's because Osanai gave me a second chance that I'm here working under President Hana today. I would never repay that kindness with something as disgraceful as this. I'm gonna talk my way out of this no matter what. It's no use trying to play the honest card now.
Your mask has already been torn off.
What's this? It's the disclosure request for the graffiti post. Look here, your name, Shimojima, and your address are all clearly listed. No way! Graffiti is a serious crime, and if you follow the proper steps, the police will take action. Damn it! Actually, I just happened to be passing by President Hana's house when I saw the graffiti. I couldn't resist snapping a photo and posting it online for fun.
So you're saying you didn't do the graffiti, you just took and posted a photo of it?
Yes, which means the real culprit is still out there.
Good thing we were prepared for you to play dumb.
Yeah, exactly. Huh?
Can you still make excuses after seeing this?
What? This video? When did you... In this footage, the person's hand is holding a red spray can. And most importantly, Shimojima's face is crystal clear. We were determined to find any car that passed by our house around the time of the graffiti. Gah! A dash cam? It was tough tracking it down, but we didn't give up. Finally, we found some really high-quality footage.
Now you understand, right? Evil deeds always get exposed.
Ah!
The red paint on your hand made the blurry image of the culprit crystal clear.
Ah! That paint doesn't just wash off with a quick rinse.
There are stains left on our outer wall. We've already reported it as property damage to the police, so be prepared.
No way! I thought I'd covered my tracks.
You once committed a grave offense against Makoto, yet he was willing to trust you and let it slide.
I'm sorry, the contamination post was a moment of weakness. So it really was you behind that post too? Huh? We were frustrated we couldn't make a disclosure request on that post because the details were unclear, but now it's all clear. Oh no.
Do you remember what I said that day?
Yes, that there wouldn't be a second chance.
Kento Shimojima, you're being dismissed for cause. You'll have to answer for everything you've done.
Wait, President Hana, the reason I did all this is because I love you.
You love me?
I'm just gonna lay it all bare now. I was drawn to your youthful talent. You were so dignified, leading so many employees while also getting involved in the business yourself, but you never once hinted you were married, and you kept leading me on. That still doesn't justify committing a crime. Shut up. If it weren't for you, I could have been with President Hana. You've got no real talents, but you managed to land a beautiful, smart wife. Must feel great, huh? Deep down, I bet you're laughing at me. That's not true. Guys like you, who don't even seem to have any ambition, are the real snakes. I bet you only see your wife as an accessory.
What did you just say?
Shimojima, you better stop talking now. Shut up. Come to think of it, maybe President Hana's not so great after all. She chose a guy like this for a husband, so her taste in men must be awful. Man, I became a criminal over something so dumb. But hey, slander and property damage aren't serious enough to land me in prison. Pay a few $100,000 and it's all sorted. Go ahead, turn me into the cops already.
Looks like my judgment was rotten to the core.
Admitting it now? How amusing. If you're that desperate, I can be your boyfriend. Heck, I'll even marry you. Pose and I, if you care about her happiness, you'll turn a blind eye to what I did. After all, it'd be a shame if her ex-husband ended up with a criminal.
You've got a lot of nerve. Get over yourself already.
What?
When I said my judgment was rotten, I meant it was because I trusted and kept employing a heartless man like you.
What?
You, my boyfriend? Oh no, thanks. I'm Makoto's wife. You're absolutely revolting.
In the end, Shimojima turned himself into the police and received due punishment. Huh, just like I thought. If I can settle it with money, then great. It's not cheap, but judging from my annual salary, I can pay it off in about 6 months. Time to start job hunting again. I'll find an even better gig. With the whole Shimojima situation finally settled, I was back to diving into work. I want to deliver nutritious lunches, not just to companies, but to regular households too. Even if the price is a little higher, if I emphasize that we use only domestic ingredients, it'll be accepted by families with kids. Let's expand the menu to keep things fresh.
Makoto, great work. Here, enjoy this with everyone during break time.
Wow, thanks. I was so swamped with work, my head was about to explode. Everyone, let's take a break. A little sugar will help us power through the afternoon.
You really come alive when you're busy, don't you, Makoto?
That's because I wanted to be the kind of husband you deserve. Hey, help me out here. Get away from her. Outsiders aren't allowed here.
Makoto, we should call the police.
I'm not an outsider. It's me, Shimojima.
What?
Shimojima? He's a shadow of his former self. What on earth happened to him? I came today because I need a favor from you, Osanai. I should have been able to easily cover the damages owed to your company, but it seems my reputation is spread through the industry, and no one will hire me. I've always spent money as soon as it came in, so my savings are practically nothing. So please, let me off the hook for the compensation. The world isn't so forgiving that something like that can fly. Come on, don't be so cold. I've heard rumors you're expanding your business a lot. Who do you think helped make your company so famous? It was me, by posting those contamination photos on social media.
You tried to ruin Makoto.
All's well that ends well, right? President Hana, you've also reaped the benefits of my many achievements. Both of you should be grateful.
How far are you going to go to justify yourself?
You committed a crime, and the compensation is part of paying for it. If you refuse, we'll take appropriate action. I don't want to fight. I just want to settle this quietly. Then please just pay the compensation. I don't have the money. What am I supposed to do? Fine, then I'll file a lawsuit against you. Huh? I'll have your assets seized if that's what it takes to make you pay. If this goes to court, I'll be stuck for time. And the damages could increase. I can't risk making things worse. Fine, I'll find a job and pay. Just give me some time.
Without a set repayment schedule, you might just try to walk away from it.
Then let's decide on a monthly payment amount. Okay. Shimojima made a deal with us, though he couldn't swallow his pride. I used to be a division chief at a big company. This place should be dying to have me. I'm a college-educated elite, a real winner. There's no way I'm doing a bottom-rung job like convenience store worker cleaning. But the results were disastrous. Rejected. It's over. Even if I can scrape together this month's payment from savings, there's no way I can cover next month. They warned me they'll sue if I fall behind. Guess I've got no choice. I'll apply for a convenience store job for now. Damn it, I sunk so low. He's still working part-time and paying us compensation every month.
Makoto, congrats on breaking 10 million meals sold.
And congrats on launching the overseas branch, Hana.
All right, let's toast to each other's success.
Cheers! Despite the twists and turns, we each found success in our own paths.
No matter how busy we get, let's always have dinner together.
Of course! I'll never neglect our time as a couple.